Welcome back, my computer duders. Are you cozy? You'd fucking better be, because it's time to colonize the Nether. Actually, would Ted Turner try to colorize the Nether? I think he would, because it's funny. And that's how I determine what's true and false. If it's true, if it's funny, then it's true. That's how critical thinking pros do it. I've decided I'm going to do something a little bit bold this time. I can't wait. I'm not going to sit around and wait forever. I'm going to go and try to terraform a little bit of the enclosed area. I think it's back over here, or no, it's over here. Just to see how trees grow and to see what it will look like. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Here we go. I should really just make a bridge from up here. I think I'm going to do that. What are these? This is going to look ugly as fuck right now, but it'll get better. Like I did between the ages of about 14 and 24. Let's see. This will have to do for now. Ah, that sucks ass. It'll have to do. It'll have to. It'll have to. Is this where I'm meant to go even? No, this is not where I'm meant to go. It's over here. It's over here. This is a nice, safe, enclosed space where I haven't seen any ghasts spawn. There's some lava, which is cause for concern, but that can be dealt with. We must deal with it. Oh, there's one of the villagers. You're not going to turn around and have like a spooky skeleton face, are you? Okay, good. This is as good a place as any to start terraforming. I'm going to put down some soil. And plant some grass and then a single tree. I'll need some light as well. Oh, shit! Shit! Oh, no sooner had I said that. Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here. That's right, with a sword, bitches. Get out of my swamp! Ogres have layers! Each of the layers will fuck you in the ass, one after the other, as you peel it. That's a lot of ass fucking! That's right, that's right! Okay, this is not as safe as I thought it was. I'm gonna move a little bit. What can I do, though? There's no way that I would have to close up this area. Fuck. I may just have to build inside the domes after all. Let me just... Can't let ghasts determine how we live our lives. I'm a strong, independent black woman. You can't tell me what to do? Okay, that's enough. I don't want to ruin. Grass is precious because I need a stone. I was only able to get grass while I had a silk touch pick, so I don't want to throw it all away on this. I'll just go get more soil, and once I have more soil, the grass will spread from this part to this part, and I'll plant this one tree, and I'll come back here and check on this later to see how it's doing. If that works out, if that's really possible, that means big things. It means potentially I can fix up this whole garbage fire of a biome and make it into something that looks somewhat nice. Where'd I come from? Like, philosophically, where'd I come from? No, I mean, where's my base? Where's my base? Also, I was going through my videos, and I said in the last one that I had never made any really big colonies. I did make a nether base. So whether you consider that a colony or not is up to you. Personally, I felt it was kind of small. But my definition of a big colony and other people's is going to differ, obviously. Because I built some fucking fuck-off massive colonies. I don't want to do boring skyscrapers either. I want to do something exciting and interesting. I'm going to have to think about what structures to build. Put this away. Safekeeping. I need more stone. I definitely need more stone. Actually, why don't I smelt this and use this as a decorative accent? How will that look, I wonder? Now I need some lava. How do I get lava without getting my shit pushed in? Not that it doesn't feel good sometimes. I mean, it's good to clean out your colon. It's not to have it cleaned out for you by force. Yeah, that's right. Nom nom nom. Oh, I didn't set a timer. Shit. How long have I been doing this so far? I think only a minute or two. Okay. Hello, pig friend. I mean you no harm. You're handsome, charismatic, and gosh darn it, people like you. But stay the fuck away from my house. This is what I'm really here for. This is the only resource the Nether has. Besides glowstone, this and glowstone. So there's actually more of a reason to build in the Nether than in the sky. By far. You can't actually do anything useful in the sky. The Nether has resources that you need to go to the Nether to get, and it benefits you to have a base there. See, I need to go. I hate to do it because I know I'm gonna have to make that trek back to where the fuck my sea base is, but I have to go back and get some more stone. I have to. I'll come back and get some lava later. I found out on the Wikipedia that cobblestone and stone brick are uniquely not damaged by gas fireballs, and other types of brick, except for I think obsidian, are vulnerable. I don't know how true that is. I haven't checked it out. I definitely considered building the entire thing out of obsidian just so that I could survive gas fireballs, but if regular stone brick will do the job, then why spend all that time and why break so many diamond pickaxes? This is so pretty in the headset. I wish you fellas could see this. You fellers. Gosh darn it, this view's so pretty. I wish y'all fellas could see it. Stick a corn cob up my ass. And then eat it, 'cause that's how we roll in Arkansas. Oh, there was a Torb. I'm even a sucker for video game cats. and we'll try best as we can to carry on. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Thought that it was angels, but to my surprise, they climbed aboard their starship and headed to the skies. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, son. Come sail away. Okay, here we go. What should be my sailing song, though, really? The immigrant song is kind of good. I can't do all the ahs without getting a hoarse throat, so it's in the running. It's up there. What's up, Candy Striper? What's up, Catholic? They're all Catholics, I guess. It's just the priests that wear black. Why do priests wear black? Are they like Batman? I saw an article about how a Catholic priest was saying that abortion is a bigger moral crime than all the child molestation that the church has been charged with. I think he's just angry that he didn't get a chance to molest the fetuses while they were still in the womb, because they aborted them before he could get a chance to get his fingers in there. Where is... Oh, there we go. Stone. I cooked some here last time too, didn't I? Not very much. Not very much. That's more promising. I really need somebody living here, making stone full time for me in order for this project to move along quickly. Get these little clocks for all the good they do. I mean, I have one right here, but it's a nice little decor. I was gonna make carpet, but the only plant I farm currently that I can make carpet out of is cactus, and I don't want green carpet everywhere since it looks like grass. We come from the land of the ice and snow. A hammer of the gods will drive our ships to new lands. Singing and crying, we are your overlords. On we sweep with a threshing oar, our only goal to reach the western shore. Wow, sounds like refugees. It is the immigrant song, I guess. I need to build a tree dome. That's the sad truth of it. I'm going to start expanding out this way. Let's see. Let's see. I need some stone slabs already. It's not going to be a dome, I can already tell you that. I love domes. I have to build domes. For some reason my brain's wired that way. But this time I can't build a dome. What do you do when all you know is domes? Then one day domes are no longer the answer. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to need to clear some of this shit out. Oh no, that lava. Fuck you, lava. You're a piece of shit. Why does this big mountain have to be here? Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is good. This is about the size that my greenhouses are back. I need to go make a pickaxe. About the size that my greenhouses are underwater. So if I can make do with a greenhouse that small underwater, I can do it here as well. Why didn't I just repair the enchanted one I had a minute ago? I'm a straight up dumbass. I didn't want a short tunnel. I don't know why, I just didn't. After all, I talk about efficiency. For some reason in the Nether, I want more separation between buildings. Here we go. And I can just carve all this out. So I don't need that anymore. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fuck yeah. Don't lose your boat. I guess I have to. There's just no room for anything else. This is going to be the kind of structure it is. That's tall enough. That's tall enough for trees. Not as many trees as I would like. Having my own dedicated greenhouse that for sure ghasts cannot spawn inside of seems like a good idea still. It's going to be expensive to build in terms of resources, but it's going to ensure my supply of trees, which will in turn ensure my supply of wood to make tools with. Here we go. This is adequate. You can see how this would have looked a little fucked up if it was just directly connected like a tumor to the side of that building. Right? That looks like about as big as I can make it. Otherwise I'll have to clear out a lot, and I mean a lot more netherrack than I want to. There we go. That'll be an adequate amount of space. Not as much as I would like ideally, but then I'm in hell. I'm in hell, so I need to let go of my perfectionist mindset. Oh, come on. I need more. I don't need to worry about the stone slabs because I'll be putting a soil layer down here. Which means I need to go get more soil, which is hard to get underwater. Why did I build underwater when it's so difficult? Oh yeah, because it's cool. The only reason needed for anything. Let's see if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just barely. If I extend this by 1 and just clean out some shit over there, I can have some nice looking. I don't want to say ribs because that sounds lewd, but you know what I mean. I can have some good looking structural elements. You're gonna get buried. So am I, apparently. That's not what I intended for. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There, now I can have evenly spaced structural supports. That will look nice. That will soothe my autism somewhat. By a fraction of a degree. Now I gotta clean this shit out so it's not touching. Because we can't have... God forbid that the stone should touch the greenhouse. Hopefully you understand how unacceptable that would be. There we go. Maybe clean some more out here to make it look a little bit more natural. There we go. That's adequate. And some food. So easy to survive now. I think that's why I came to the Nether. It was just not a challenge anymore underwater. Nothing could seriously threaten me. Let me clear out some away from here too. There, that looks natural somewhat. There. That'll do, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep. Adequate. Adequate, adequate, adequate. Perhaps even sufficient. There. This will be a nice greenhouse looking structure. That it would make sense to have trees inside of, but the trees will not be vulnerable to ghasts. Fucking hate those fuckers. Motherfuckers. Shit. Additional obscenities. Whatever, I can do this from the ground. Conserve everything. Conserve, conserve, conserve. Conserve, conserve. There we go. Okay, I do need to get up there. Fuck, I'm full of shit. That's the top one. Where I don't need to be up so high anymore. Just barely enough. That'll be tall enough, and it will make room for a couple of trees. I believe this is the normal width of the bunker style modules in my colony. Yeah. Yeah, this is usually how wide and tall the fishing module is the same shape as this. I just have the same couple modules burned into my brain so I can quickly and easily make them over and over and just interlock them in a modular fashion. Because that's how I roll, apparently. What can I stash here? I really just need another chest. I need to go get some wood and make another chest here. Let's look at this from a distance, though, first. Because it's going to look wicked as hell. Actually, let's put some glass in. I won't have nearly enough, but it should do the job. If I were to do this all with glass, it would be kind of cool in its own right, because the glass disappears from a very short draw distance away because of how the renderer works in this version of the game. So it would just look like a nice little unshielded community, which mysteriously does not get destroyed by the monsters, when in fact it's because I painstakingly built a gigantic dome over it. There we go. That's looking good. And I don't need that many trees, do I? No, I don't. I don't need that many trees. I could have made this much larger, but there's still room to build a second adjacent bunker, clearing a little bit more out, the same way that I did in Nautilus Colony. So I can maintain the aesthetic, but it'll look nice. It'll look nice. That's important. If you're going to live in a place like this. It's kind of like colonizing Mars. Not as cool, but it is kind of like that. Oh, my sign! How fucking dare you? Who did this? Who did this? Somebody's gonna die. There. Oh, it's a 0. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Gotta be polite. You gotta be polite if you want people to obey a sign. It could have been someone else on the server who came here and was like, I saw his stream. That would be really funny if I stole his sign. Because then guests will not see the sign, and they won't know to fuck off. How are they supposed to know to fuck off from here without that warning? It's really just a suggestion at this point. Let me get some more glass, and then some more stone, and some soil. Glass, stone, and soil is what I really need right now. Have I got my boat? Got my boat. My boat. It's already looking nicer. Soon it won't be a half bad place to... Uh-oh, shit. Who said you could fucking touch my buttocks? Only the doctor and my weird uncle are allowed to touch my swimsuit area. Haha, oh, Uncle Ralph, you sure like to play Cave Explorer. Isn't this game technically Cave Explorer? Isn't that what Minecraft is? Aren't we all cave explorers in our own way? Maybe the last cave you have to explore is the human heart. Our only goal will be the Western Shore. Ah, ah, ah. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Those other brothers may deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a big thing in my face, I get sprung. I wanna get with ya, take your picture. Your big butt makes me so horny. I should build more sea bases too. There are just some places in the ocean I want a base down there, like by marine monuments, underwater monuments, as a place to raid them from. And I'm not going to build a long glass tunnel all the way from my colony to that site. So I need a little dedicated outpost there just for that purpose. Which is kind of a pain because I've invested all my materials and resources into this one spot. So having to build a structure like that all over again, having to make another garden, having to make another mine and another smelting and workshop area is, you know, what am I saying? I love it. Of course I love it. Where is... There we go. What if Sir Mix-a-Lot really didn't like big butts? What if he just felt pressured by rap culture into claiming that he liked substantial buttocks? That would be sad, I think. You can like whatever buttocks that you really like in your heart. Okay? Be yourself. Be the best you that you can be. And if that means liking narrow buttocks, so be it. I'll accept you for the real you. But then if you really did appreciate thick, meaty buttocks, that is also alright. That's acceptable. That's the world we live in today. That might be kind of cool to build out up in the Nether. That might be kind of cool. I'm going to take some of that with me to the Nether and see how that looks. I don't want redstone lamps, so I got no use for you. It's not all about what's useful to me, though. Sometimes shit is worth it for its own sake. I need soil, glass, and stone. Let's see what's in storage first before I go and mine anything. I could have sworn I had a shitload of glass, though, before I left. Ugh. I need to go unload this first, too, but... Shit, okay, I gotta get rid of this netherrack. Here? No. But I felt it... Blah! If I could only take that fucking golem with me. Because that's a lot cheaper than building a new one. Sometimes I forget how to words. Sometimes I forget to take my shirt off before I get into the shower. I'm Mommy's special little trooper and a hero just for accomplishing day-to-day tasks. Who can say, really, that the triangular block doesn't go through the circular hole? Who can say? That's subjective. What would a postmodernist say to that? They would say there's many right answers, that it depends on your perspective. Oh, cool, I'm almost out again. Oh, what I really need is a golem farm. But that's so far away right now, I can't even contemplate it. The resources that would take is just insane. That would give me a never-ending supply of iron, so I could make tools to my heart's content. But then, what need would I have ever to mine again? Why even play Minecraft at that point? I probably will wind up doing it, because it sounds like a bad idea, and I'm irresistibly drawn to bad, lazy ideas. Once I get all the stone I need, I think I'm going to then gather soil. This is so weird, expanding into hell from underwater. I come from a future you may not understand. in which zombie pigmen tenderly, so tenderly lick each other's nipples. That's just how it is. That's how we live in the 29th century. All 6 nipples, one at a time. You gotta give them individual attention, otherwise you're gonna neglect to properly moisten them. Zombie pigmen do not fuck around when it comes to nipple play. That's like their culture. Oh cool, I'm destroying another one of my tunnels. Well, whatever. The resources that I need in the moment are the only important thing. That's the way that I like to live my life, and I think that everything's going to be just fine. How much did I get? Oh, that's enough for... Is it? Is that enough? No, it's never enough. Don't you collapse on me. If there... Ah, you fuck... What did I tell you not to do 2 seconds ago? And then what did you do? Minerals do not respect me. I don't blame them. What reason have I ever given them to respect me anyways? This is tedious, yet I keep spending my time doing this instead of constructive things. I'll throw that away. That's the way I like to live my life. And I think that everything's gonna be just fine. I don't have what I need to mine that. I'll just have to come back and get this later. I'll leave that in order to remind me. I really wish Laura could be here to see this. I bought her VR so she could play this with me. So much for that, I guess. She really loved this game, too. Alright, first order of business is to smelt that stone. What was I thinking? Oh god, fucking damn it. I need lava. I need lava. I really don't want to because I know there's going to be one of those little spinning flamey dipshits waiting for me. I know it. Why do I have that on me? Let me turn that into a stone slab. Go. That. Here. I just need to get lava is the issue. Fuck it. I don't give a shit what happens to me anymore. Fuck you, fuck you. Come on. Come and get it. Come and get it. You there, come and get it. Right in your bum hole, right in your bum hole, right in your bum hole. Oh shit, poison. If those fire guys get me like this, I can only take 2 buckets of lava like this too. Oh, good. Good, I have to go this way. Don't want to fall in. Or do I? Oh shit. I don't care. Oh no, no, come on. Oh, that's because of the blaze rod. You made me waste a fucking bucket. I wasted a fucking bucket. I don't even care anymore. Whatever. This is fine. I can be on fire. What's the difference objectively between not being on fire and on fire? You think I give a shit about this? You think I give a shit about a magma slime? I don't give even the smallest shred of a shit anymore. Nothing really matters. I don't have a pick, that's right. Okay. Well, I threw a bucket into the fucking lava. God damn it. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. I can just use some coal, whatever. This should not be here. It should be here. Get rid of. I hate those spinning fire guys so much. So much. They're just such an irritant. And if you don't have... If I had potions... In my old sea base, I had a automated potionarium that had 8 potion making machines. And one of the potions it would make me is fire resistance. So I could go into the Nether and it would be fine. It didn't matter. They could shoot their fucking fire at me all day long, and it did 0 damage, so I didn't give a shit. Man, I'm a mess. Gotta lay down some soil first. This is obviously where one of my tunnels was. Yeah, if you could just like that and just stay under that dirt forever, that would be really cool. Just do that. That's your life now. It's probably an improvement considering where we are. I'm gonna go check on that tree in a little bit. If that has grown, then that's a good sign. If not, then I'm gonna need to use bone meal probably, which is expensive, but we're in the Nether, so there's lots of skeletons. Shit. Come on. And I have grassy blocks in the other room, so that's fine. I may have to manually put down grassy blocks. I don't know if grass will spread. I think it will spread. I'm pretty sure. It's like Waterworld, where soil was the most valuable resource. Why do I remember anything from that movie? I don't remember how to do systems of linear inequalities, but I remember shit from Mel Gibson and Waterworld. That's good. That looks alright. That looks alright. What's behind here? Lava? No? Okay, good. I don't like that. It's ugly. And if I have grassy blocks, I'll just fill in the rest with those. Yes, I do. So I will. Hopefully that'll spread. It'll spread until it's everywhere. I might need some glowstone, however, because it's really dark in the Nether and shit needs light to grow. There we go. Let's go check on that. Actually, let's see how this looks from a distance. After that, we'll go check on the tree. Not too shabby, not too bad at all. I don't think. What this game really needs is rocket launchers so you can explode floating chunks of rock like that. But yeah, that's going to be nice to have when it's done. And then the adjacent one can either be more trees if it turns out I need that much wood here, or it can be the remaining grow space. It can be an additional garden for the stuff that I can't grow in here. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. It's like Mickey Mouse, Michael Jackson. That'll replace the whale in me nightmares. Alright, how's that tree doing? That lonely little tree, which has no protection from fire. Anything yet? Where did I put it? Nothing. Maybe it needs a torch. I didn't give it a torch. Oops. I'm gonna need a lot of glowstone too, because nothing will grow without light. You'll never shine if you don't glow, according to a Smash Mouth musical documentary that I once heard about how to live your life. I don't need to be told how to live my life. I'm doing just fine. Running from all my problems and pain in a virtual world. That seems legit to me. I don't know about you. I mean, I can still make a glow rod, but I don't want to waste glow rods on something that stupid. No. Isn't there coal here? Yes, there's coal. I'll just take one. There. Now I'm going to go back and see if I can't grow a tree. Think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree. Dude has not seen some of the choicer poems out there. My poems are fucking fire. No, literally, my poems are just me lighting you on fire. It's really avant-garde stuff. You're all like, why do I have to sign a disclaimer before you read me a poem? It's a delightful surprise and a jape. It's a jape and a lark. Here we go. Oh, it's spreading. It is spreading. Here we go. And maybe some over here. Over here. There. It's already gone one block over here. That was without any light, too. So with any luck, that'll be green and grassy the next time I come to check on it. This little patch of land, of normal, non-diabolical land. Such a precious thing. This entire cavern area, I want to have the floor of it be like that. Just to have a large natural space. These fuckers might... You know, I can guard against these guys with golems. And if I spread the trees far enough apart, then forest fires will not be able to spread. Because they won't be able to get from one tree to the next. Worth a shot anyways. I'll make this place into home if it's the last thing I do, and it might be. It's already begun to spread too. Good. It's a good sign. I think I've done enough for today. I'm pretty sure this is going to go over time significantly. But I really wanted to get a little bit of terraforming done, and I really wanted to get a solid start on the greenhouse. And I've done both of those things. I've accomplished my goals. Just like I do in real life. Okay. That's enough. It's enough emotion for right now. That's going to look so tight, though, when it's done. It's going to look fucking cool. And maybe after I have the second one extended over this way. Acceptable so far. That's a good start. And it's nice to see grass in the Nether already. And it has some glass tunnels going. This will be really nice pretty soon. Pretty soon. However, I don't think I'm going to get very far. Unless I can get my hands on more stone and more glass. So I'm going to head back here. And the next episode is going to take place mostly in the overworld. While I gather sand to make into glass. And gather stone and additional soil that I need in order to terraform that cavern a little bit more. Hell yeah, watermelon. How come I didn't notice that before? Nom nom nom. Fucking love me some watermelon. Watermelon! Watermelon! Watermelon. You want some, cat? Oops, that is not the duck button. That is not the duck button. There we go. Here, have some. Eat it. It's good for you. It's good for you. You're too good for my watermelon? After I built you this shelter? That really is a cat. It's so realistic with cat behavior in this game. What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Hey ho, and up she rises. Hey ho, and up she rises. Hey ho, and up she rises early in the morning. They were so primitive back then they didn't know how to pronounce early correctly. Pronunciation technology didn't exist until like the 1870s. What would you do with a drunken sailor? Personally, I would draw dicks on his face with a Sharpie and see how many marbles I can get into his ass. Just so, I mean, it's not a really complicated prank. There's not a lot of levels to it. He just wakes up and then he's like, "Why are all these marbles in my ass?" And that's the whole thing. Early in the morning. So if you've ever woken up and there's just a bunch of marbles up there, that's not a natural phenomenon. That's what I thought too, but no, it's a jape. It's the oldest ruse in the Ruse Master's Big Book of Ruses. No, my boat! My boat! Bodie Puff Jr. is what I will call you. Where are you? There you go. That's all for this time. Hit like and subscribe. I'm desperate for your approval because my father never loved me enough. That's not true. He's a wonderful dad. But hit like and subscribe anyway because I like to buy expensive things like rent and utilities. And occasionally double-ended dragon dildos that have glitter just in there. Like when they pour the stuff into the mold, they put glitter in there as well. So it's majestic. You have to see it to get the full effect. I mean, there's some poop on there now, so it doesn't shine as brightly, but really it kind of adds to the effect somewhat. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.